head up a research facility tonight for the start. Up. Any day now. No? Okay. Can I not access the mission yet? What's going on here? That was weird.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, and basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Maybe down here with the big... Just in the middle of an alley. One I don't know.
Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Don't turn green. Yes. It's a really high resolution camera on this.
Thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Hey, cut that out!
Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Hey, Spider-Man!
That was easy.
Got it. Now I just
Like a
need to return the
staples
fuel to the station.
Love to have you as a guest host.
This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Suit upgrade coming in. And we're up. I can access it from the outside. That makes no sense.
Chemicals back where it belongs, I beefed up the station's security, and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
One small step for Spider Cop, one giant leap for New York. And backpack. Now we're swinging. Odd place for a backpack, but okay.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
That's different.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture.
Oh dear God.
Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Interesting.
Attention units, break-in was just reported. Location is south of Houston.
Just give me... I'll take that.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Dude, we need to make that. It's a rooftop party? And I wasn't invited? Horrible people, horrible.
Hey!
And one more. Excuse me. Coming through. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But we,
It's a real project. I've read about
she
that.
ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Yeah, I don't see this ending up well for some reason.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
It shouldn't be too hard.
The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Sorry, spider emergency. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
What's waiting for me in that door, I wonder. I thought they closed the whole lab. Can I complete the other experiments yet? Gear still here. Guess not.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the
Got
table.
a chessboard?
I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring. Wait. Ideas in our heads. My God, Peter, that's it!
God. I'll do that later.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Woohoo! Chemical analysis time.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Intriguing. that. And that.
Beautiful.
Oh, kind of about where I expected.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Can I do any more?
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted.
Nothing else to do in here, I guess. Oh. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever the spider can. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Got my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Aw, boo. Going down? Oh.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
Let's break down some plastic.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward.
That'd be
Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel
multi-billion-dollar
Prize.
idea if they
And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Next backpack it is. Wowie! Battery City? Where is this? Oh, way out in the boondocks. Oh.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
She looked like an older Kirsten Dunst.
Now, friends, you know I'm always
This guy's a psychopath, clearly.
open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys were in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained. You have rules to follow.
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he He never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
Psycho. He's a psycho. Trinity Church. Oh, so this is Battery Park City. Or Wall Street.
207. Kidnapping reported. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
There's a thing there? I thought I just left it. Not what I was aiming to take a picture of.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard.
I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Almost had me.
Ow! 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 Ah! Gotta get out of here! Ah! Ah!
What the hell?
Ow! Ow! Ah!
Supposed to combat negative space with that.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Why are there so many choppers?
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime.
That was easy.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
What you mean that's it? Wait, there's more.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Oh, son of a... Come on. That's a crocker shit.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost
that's not
Oscorp a
even
bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Smart. What is this supposed to be? World Trade Center Memorial. That looks kind of cheesy.
I like the others.
My bad. Perfect.
All units, report of an assault. Location is Seaport. Please copy.
I think y'all can handle that one.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Good shot.
Gotta go, guys.
Got it. was that shot?
All units, immediate backup needed. Demons are firing on police. Report came in from Little Italy.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
That's not a bad design for a science trophy either.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
I mean, how are you gonna put them in front of me?
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Oh, come on. Literally in the middle of dodging the change.
Get over here, beauty spider!
He's winding up!
What the fuck? How is he moving 20 feet with an attack? Okay, anything else I can web throw? No. How can he attack me? He can't even see me. For the love of fucking Christ.
I'll break your bone!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Alright, that's all of them in here. On to the next one. There's a lot of stuff to do still, I see. That could actually come in handy.
The police will take it from here.
Yeah, I think they can manage to do something on their own for once. The Manhattan Bridge.
Kidnapping reported. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but great.
Not that great.
Dim sum.
The dim sum, yeah.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Confucius Plaza. Could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
What's going on here?
Spider-Man!
Hey, taxi!
Spider crisis coming through!
My people.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
I will fuck you up.
You know you're in there.
Pardon me.
Come on, man. Don't make us take you down in front of your kids. You got a chance to do the right thing here.
Fellas, need some help? Anybody?
Fisk's shipyard is on the south side. Gotta remember to check it out.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
Control units are engaged with massive shootout. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
We done? Can I get back to work now?
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Oh. Why does it keep doing that?
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate,
Air
there's
pollution.
way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
What's next? One more.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
They'll be alright. I have faith in them. What's this? Water towers? Water towers it is.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
Then let's go down.
Sorry, spider emergency.
Like, do something?
Oh, wow. Spider-Man. I gotta go lie down.
Hey, big fan.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That
That's
shouldn't
not
have
good.
happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
He'd be right this time. You did kind of do it.
Huh, even better than duct tape. Got it. Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Oh, come on.
Et voila. All fixed. Just in time. Nailed it. Got it. Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower?
Valid point.
And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
We're just gonna go section by section. That is a long way.
Yo, or I'll start hyperventilating.
Come on.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
What? Does that just not make sense to anyone but me?
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Hey, buddy.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
How? Please explain. Anyone.
Demons need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung.
I'm not sure what trophy I just got. Oh, that's not it. No, that's not it. Completed level 1 completed the combat 1 benchmark. And back to swap zone. Where shall we? We're going here.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Officers needed in the garment district.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Good. Let's see.
That doesn't make... I'm so stupid. No. This one.
Good. Let's see. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Let's see if we can unlock a suit. Nope, I need base tokens for these. Yep. And we have a level. Yeah, but again, increase. Cool. We'll go Seems like the southern part of the city is pretty much taken care of. there's a lot to do. Let's go for the backpack since we're almost done with those anyway. Alright, so Central Park.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
All units, there's a 1030 in progress on an armored car.
Around it. Right here. It's kind of obvious. PS Vita?
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Kind of. Not quite. But they should make that into the next system. Looks like it could work. And do my eyes deceive me? Are those two sets of trigger buttons? No, perish the thought. And a kickstand and a... Why the hell didn't they develop this into the actual fucking system? Next.
Be advised, getting reports of a mugging in the area. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Like that.
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
A little bit of trivia there, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna get this last two backpacks and call it a night.
have it. Kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Witness reported location is Sugar Hill.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
And the last one. Hey, silver trophy. Backpacker. Really? Half of you couldn't even do this? There's a map that tells you where to go, people. Alright, that'll do it. How did I go right by all of these? Let's go back for that. Homemade Spidey suit. When times were rough. Good night, everyone.